Okay, let me show you how to create a schedule. So I'm going to source Arc Shell in. I'm going to CD to my Arc Shell home, and we have this folder called schedules. I'm going to CD to that. And you see that there's right now 2 schedules. Now I want one that's set up to run every 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is make a directory, and you can name it anything you want, but O5M makes a little more sense. And I'm going to list the files in O1M, CD to O5M, and then I'm going to copy from O1M the schedule.config file to my local directory. Okay, now let's open the schedule.config file. And we want this to run every 5 minutes, so we just do /5 right there. And I believe that's it. Yep, that'll run every 5 minutes, and it is enabled all the time. Okay, so that's it. So if I drop files in this folder, they will run every 5 minutes. And if I deploy the image of Arc Shell from my location out to hundreds of servers with that file, they're all going to start running on that schedule every 5 minutes. Now, there's a lot of reasons you want to do this over using cron or some other scheduling tool. We're trying to keep things within Arc Shell so that we can deliver features that are essentially croned out without cluttering up cron files all over the place. And there's other reasons for it too. But this is how easy it is to make a schedule. I could have made a global schedule, so this would be considered a delivered schedule because it's in my Arc Shell home. But if I went to my Arc global home, okay, and went to schedules, you can see that it doesn't exist. Now, when I run setup, that schedule will actually get synced. It will show up here and be there, but the files won't be there. However, if I was to take a file from the delivered schedule, if I had a file in there and move it to this location, then that file would run instead of the one in the delivered schedule folder for the 5 minute schedule. So if that makes sense. So basically, I can deliver a shell script to you that say monitors your syslog every 5 minutes, and you need to modify that file. So you go ahead and modify it and drop it in your global home. Now that's the one that runs for you. The delivered one no longer runs. And this is one of the ways that we make everything hackable. So if something doesn't work perfectly, you can modify it, tweak it, and get it working until we can get it working, or you can just hack it because a lot of times things need to be hacked. So that's how you do schedules.